Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hope everyone's staying cool today. Another
Cool.
toasty one. We'll wait a couple minutes and see if anyone else joins in. And then we're going to do 5 different circuits today. So the first 4 circuits, we'll go through 3 different exercises, and we'll go through each circuit 4 times. And then the last circuit is a little bit of a cardio finisher. So we'll do that for 4 rounds as well, but it's only 2 exercises. So I think we'll give it another like minute and a half, and then we'll get to it. The first circuit, you don't need any equipment. You'll just use your body. And then we'll be using some light weights for the second and maybe just the second circuit today. So kind of mixing it up, we're starting off with a little bit of cardio, ending with some cardio, and then doing some upper body core work and some legs in between. So should be a fun one. Again, trying to recycle some of the exercises so that you get familiar with the movement pattern. So we're not just doing a ton of different and new exercises each week. So you'll see some familiar ones, but in a different order. So, all right. Ooh, we got a smaller turnout today. Maybe everyone's gonna wait till later to exercise because it's so dang hot. We've got, we're keeping the clinic pretty cool, but I'm in the conference room right now and it's not super cool, but it'll work. Okay, make sure you have some water on hand too. Again, with it being so warm, just make sure you stay hydrated. Okay, so let's get to it. We're gonna start off with quick squats. So we're gonna do 20 quick squats, and then move into the side shuffle. If you're able to touch your hand to the floor, we'll do that. And then we'll end with some butt kickers for circuit 1. See, play around with the positioning of this guy. Okay, so quick squats, we'll do 20 of these. Ready, and go. Okay, and then we'll go right into the side shuffle with the tap. You'll go shuffle, shuffle, touch the floor if you can, shuffle, shuffle, touch the floor. And we'll do this for 30 seconds. Ready, and go. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Just see if you can stay low. All right, and then we'll go right into our butt kickers. So we'll do this one for 30 seconds as well. Ready, 2, 1, and go. So trying to bring your heel toward your bottom. You can walk it out too. Just doing what you can. All right, and we'll go right back into those quick squats. So aim for 20 of those, just going through them pretty quickly. And you can just go kind of as deep as you feel comfortable. Sit your hips back like you're sitting for that chair. Okay. We've got 20 there. Then we'll go into the side shuffle with the floor tap. We'll do that for 30 seconds. And go. All right, and then right into our butt kickers for 30 seconds. Ready and go. Again, trying to bring your heel towards your bottom. You can walk it out too. Five, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'll go back to the top of the screen, or the top of the list. We have 2 more rounds here. So back to those quick squats for 20 repetitions, and go. I tend to like to just put my hands in front, but you can kind of do whatever you like with them. Okay, and then we'll go into our side shuffle. Try and touch the floor if you can. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten more seconds. At home, you can do a wider space if you like. I'm trying to keep it in frame here. All right, take a break. And into butt kickers for 30 seconds. Getting that heart rate up. All right, last set of the first circuit to those quick squats. We'll do 20 of these. Ready and go. Okay. And then we'll go into the side shuffle with the floor tap. So we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So side shuffle, tap the floor if you can. 5 seconds. All right, and then into our butt kickers. And 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. And then we'll take a little break, grab a drink of water, and then we'll go into circuit number 2. Again, bringing your heel towards your bottom. Or walking it out. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab some water. Move this a little bit here. And then get your dumbbells ready, and we'll use those for the next circuit. So give it another 30 seconds or so. I've got my 4-pound weights here, and we'll use these weights for all of the exercises. In this circuit, again, we'll go through it 4 times. If the weight's getting to be a little too heavy, you can either just put the weight down or, and then just use your arm, go through the arm motions, or you can try grabbing a smaller weight. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna do is the bicep curl to the overhead press. And we're gonna do those for 15 repetitions. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and start. You're gonna do a bicep curl, turn, press up. That's 1. Flip on the side, my arms start out straight. And then press overhead. Did a fair amount of arm exercises yesterday, so these 4-pound weights feel a lot heavier than 4 pounds, that's for sure. Okay, I counted about 15 there. All right, and then our next one, we're gonna do a bend over fly. So I'm gonna get into a mini little squat position. Keep your spine straight, don't arch like that, nice and straight like that. And you're gonna bring your weights out to the side. You're working on squeezing those shoulder blades together. So from the front, it looks like this. And we're gonna aim for about 15 of these. If you're finding you're having a hard time controlling the weight and your shoulders are going way up towards your ears, or you're just having a hard time controlling the descent of the weight, try decreasing the weight. That could mean grabbing like a couple of cans of vegetables, using those for weights. Okay. Shake it out, and then the next one are quick punches. So if your arms are feeling the burn already, go ahead and do this one without any weight. Otherwise, you can hang on to your weights, and then we're gonna go. If you have any back issues, just do straight punches. Keep your core nice and tight. If not, you can add a little bit of a twist, kind of reach side to side. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and go. I can tell, I think I'm gonna have to drop the weights by the end of this one. So try not to twist out your back, but you're just kind of rotating through your hips. Keep your core nice and tight the whole time. Three, 2, 1. Shake it out a little bit, and then we'll go back to the top of the list. So bicep curl to overhead press. We'll try aim for 15 of these guys. So curl, turn, press up, down, turn, and then let your arms go straight by your side. Again, from the side, arms right at your side, straight, turn, press up, and down, turn, all the way back down. I totally lost track of what number I'm on, but I think I'm getting pretty close here. We'll do one more and then move on to the next exercise. Okay, next up, 15 of the bent over rows. So again, a little squat, little bent over position, and then bringing those arms out to the side. 15 of these guys. Kind of like you're going in to give someone a big hug and then you wrap them in a big hug. Really working on squeezing those back muscles. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades together as you bring them out and then control them on the way back down. Okay, shake it out a little bit and then we'll go into those punches for 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm in a little bit of a squat position. If you're not holding on to weights, you can do this a little bit faster. If you are using weights, they are going to slow you down a little bit, and that's okay. So just make sure you're controlling the weights and that the weights aren't just kind of pulling you around. Three, 2, 1. All right, halfway done with this circuit. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll go back to the bicep curl to overhead press. Again, aiming for 15 of these. So bicep curl, turn, press it overhead. And keep in mind too, when you're pressing overhead, make sure you're not arching backwards. So keeping that core nice and tight, nice and stable. If you're finding that that's difficult for you not to arch back, try putting one foot in front of the other and keeping your core tight, or you might just need to decrease your weight. Again, no injuries out of this class. That's my number one goal. Okay, after 15 of those, and we'll go into the bent over fly and aim for 15 of these guys. So those my arms are just going about to shoulder head. I'm not going way up overhead. From just going out to the side. Whew. Okay, shake it out a little bit, and then we'll go into our punches. And 3, 2, 1, and punch. So again, you can just go straight forward. Keep that core nice and tight. You do okay with a little bit of rotation, and you can add that rotation in. Our arms get a break after this circuit, so keep it up. All right, okay. believe we have one more here. So we'll go back to the top of the list, bicep curl to overhead press. Last round before going on to the next circuit. All right, so bicep curl to overhead press. Again, going for about 15 here. All right, and then after 15 of those, and we'll go into those bent over flies, aiming for 15 here as well. Whew. Shake it out once you get done with those. And we'll go into the last round of the quick crunches. So we'll go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aiming for 30 seconds here. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, grab some water and then we'll head to the floor. So I'll give it another 45 seconds or so. You won't need any bands or equipment. We're gonna do some core strengthening. So no bands, no weights. This may be a yoga mat. So I've still got another 20 seconds or so. We're gonna do a modified Russian twist, leg lifts, and then a slow bicycle. And so we're gonna go 15 of the modified Russian twists, 10 of the leg lifts, and I'll show 2 ways to do that one, and then the slow bicycle. So we'll have everyone find their space on the floor, and then we'll start with the modified Russian twist in 3, 2, 1. So working on slow controlled movement. You'll see I'm not twisting, but I'm just going from the left to the right. Getting into that boat pose, and we'll aim for 15 left and right. If it's easy, you can lift your legs, or you can also just do it with your feet on the ground like that. Okay, and then the next one are leg lifts. So we're gonna aim for 10 of these ones. You're gonna start with your legs out straight. Now, the easier way is going to be engage your core and then just lift one leg up and down, keeping your core tight the whole time. If you're doing single leg, do 5 on each leg. And then for double leg, you're going to engage your core and then lift both legs up and lower. I'm going to aim for 10 of these. So I'm kind of in between. I can't go all the way down with my legs because I lose it in my core. So I'm just going to go down partial range and then pull it back up.
So if you can see, when I go all the way down, my low back arches off the ground. We don't want that. So if that's the case, go to the single leg one and start there. Okay, and then we'll go into the slow bicycle. So the slow bicycle, you're going to bring one knee in and touch it to your opposite elbow. If you need to keep your feet on the ground, you can just keep one heel on the ground as you lift the other one up. And go 10 more seconds here. If your hip flexors are bugging you and they're feeling really tight, you can just sit up tall and then work on a little bit of the top half of the bicycle. Okay, and then we'll go back up to the top of the list. So the modified Russian twist will go for 15. So again, either feet firmly planted on the ground or slightly off the ground. And then we're going to rotate slightly from left to right. Okay, and then after that, we'll go into our leg lifts. So again, you can do single leg or double leg. I'll show single leg this time. So I'm gonna engage my core and then lift this leg, one leg up at a time for 5. And then switch legs for 5. If you're doing double leg, see if you can work your way up to 10. If you can't quite do 10, that's okay. Okay, and then the last one of this circuit is the slow bicycle. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. And break. Okay, I'm gonna call an audible. We're just gonna do one more round of that rather than 2 more rounds. So we'll go into our modified Russian twist. We'll do that for 15. So find that boat pose there, and then feet either on the ground or heels slightly off the ground. Just a little bit of a rotation rather than a twist. So you might have seen like Russian twists where you turn. We don't really like that for your spine health. So more of a little rotation here, getting those muscles to work hard. All right, when you've got your Russian twist down, then we'll go into the leg lifts. So I'll do the double legs this time. So again, core is engaged, lowering the legs, and then pulling back up. So my goal is to not let my low back come off of the ground, which means, especially after doing a couple rounds, my legs are not going down nearly as far. So aim for 10 double leg lifts or 5 on each leg. And then we'll head into the last exercise of the ab circuit. We'll do the slow bicycle for 30 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My hip flexors are tight, tight, tight. So I'm gonna go through the motion with my legs up straight for these last couple. So basically, so 3, 2, 1, and rest. So, and we'll take a little rest break here, but if there's an exercise that you are struggling to do or feel like you're not doing it right, feel free to modify. As you've seen through a couple of these weeks, there's ones that I've modified for my own sake, and then just to show ways to modify the exercises as well. And so just feel free, listen to your body and modify as needed. All right, grab some water. We'll take another 50-second break or so. And we've got 2 circuits left. So the next circuit will be more leg focused, and then the last circuit is more cardio focused. So we've got in and out squats, either jump squat or doing a step, a lateral lunge, and then a squat with toe tap. So I'll walk you through each of those. Got another 15 seconds. All right, so we'll start with the in and out squat. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. I'll show you the 2 options first. So you can either do a little jump, squat in and out, or you can step it out. So squat, out, in, up, squat, out, in, up. So I'll kind of go back and forth between those 2. All right, so we got 30 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, and go. So from this side, they're just jump squats. My feet are straight out and then coming in. And then for the step, you're going to squat, step, up, squat, step, up, squat, step, up. All right. The next one is a lateral lunge. So you're going to take a step to the side and then sit into that hip. So like so. So we'll try for 10 on each side. Try to bring the camera down a little bit. You can see what my feet are doing. We're going to go 10 one direction and then 10 the other. And they can be little ones too. Kind of like with the squats, just feeling it out. Okay, and then switch legs. I'm going to do 10 on the other side. If you're having trouble with this one, if you're having any knee pain, you're just feeling like you're not doing it right, you can also just do side steps in a squat position, like that. That'll work those same muscles similarly. Okay, and then the last exercise of this circuit is you're going to get into a squat, and then you're going to hold, and then your goal is to tap back behind you 10 times. And when you get 10 taps on one side, you're going to squat and then do 10 taps on the other leg. So all my weight is on this leg. I'm just tapping this leg out to the side. So the leg that you will feel working is the leg that's supporting you. So you'll see my head stays, and my upper body stays right here. It's just this leg moving out. Okay, and then back up to the top of the list. So we'll do the in and out squats for 30 seconds. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So here's the in and out squats. or again, the step out squats. Squat, step up, squat, step up. Okay. Next up is the lateral lunge. We'll go for 10 on each side. And from the side, really just kind of sinking my hips back. You get 10 on one side, I'll go 10 on the other. Like there's a chair back there that I'm trying to sit on. Okay, and then the last one is your static squat. So hold there and then tap 10 times on each leg. If the squat is bugging you too, you can just kind of stay in this single leg balance and tap the toe out that way. So once you hit 10 on one side, we'll go to 10 on the other side. All right, round 2's done. We'll go back up to the top. We'll do our in and out squats for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. Five, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we'll go into our lateral lunge. I'm going to change the leg that I start with for these last 2 rounds. So we'll do 10 on one side. Again, if that lateral motion is bugging you, get into a little squat and then just do side step, side to side. Once you hit 10, I'm going to do 10 on the other side. Okay, and then we'll get into that static squat position and work on our toe tap. So it can be just a little squat too. Tap, actually I'll start with my other leg. Stand on one leg, tap the other leg, and then out to the side, and then back just a little bit. You can see I'm not coming all the way up straight, I'm coming to the back a little bit. 10 on each side. Before switching legs. Okay, one more round here. So we'll do our in and out squats. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So the walking out one is squat, step, up, and back down. Or the in and out squat. Just getting a little jump in there. Okay. And then the lateral lunge, I'm realizing I've done this 2 different ways. So I kind of end up doing like a plyometric lateral lunge when I do it, but I'd say the easier way to do it is keep your feet planted and then just work into that lunge. So I'll do 10 each side there. That way you'll have less moving parts to think about. So 10 on one side, and then hit 10 on the other side. Again, if you're having trouble figuring out this motion, or you're having knee pain, you can just work on those side steps in the squat. Okay, and then the last one, we'll do our static squat with the toe tap. So get into that squat position, and then tap 10 times with one leg. And then switch and do 10 on the other side. All right, when you're all done, grab a drink of water. We'll give you about 45 seconds here. And we've got one more circuit. This will be more of an aerobic cardio circuit, which is 2 exercises. High knees or running in place. And then the second one is your either your jumping jacks or your step jacks. So we're gonna alternate 30 seconds of each. So really only a total of 4 minutes. So 4 minutes of work left. All right, we've got 15 seconds to go. Again, the 2 exercises are high knees and then our jumping jacks or the step jacks. So we're gonna try to do this with pretty minimal rest. Obviously, if you need to take a moment, go ahead and take a little break and then just jump back in when you feel ready. All right, we'll start in about 5 seconds. We'll start with the high knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're gonna get in those knees up. You can also walk it out. When you put that foot down, try not to stomp it, but just land lightly. Quick and quiet is what I like to say. If you're doing the running high knees, get those arms going too. 3, 2, 1, and then jumping jacks or the step jacks. So we'll do this for 30 seconds as well. Again, you can do regular jumping jacks or the step jacks. 10 seconds. Oh man, I'm really feeling this in my arms today. All right, and then right back into the high knees. So again, we're gonna try to push through these. We've got 3 minutes left. So try to push through, taking the least amount of rest break as you can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and into those step jacks. Or regular jumping jacks. Ten seconds. All right, 2 more rounds. Right back into the high knees or the marching in place. Get those legs moving, those arms moving. If you feel like you're having a hard time getting those knees up, use those hands as kind of a guide marker there. 5 seconds. All right, and then into the step jacks or jumping jacks. right, last round, high knees, and go. We've got 1 more minute of work left, and we're done with workout Wednesday, week 5. Remember, try to stay quick and quiet. Get those knees up, work those arms. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last 30 seconds, jumping jacks or step jacks. Nice job, everyone. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Nice job, everyone. Awesome. Thought that'd be fun to end this week with a little cardio circuit. So hope you agree. Yeah, so thanks everyone for joining. I've gotten an email back from a couple of you in the email with the link today. I just posed a question if people would be interested in continuing the class. As far as I know, we're just going to kind of keep doing them as demand is there. So please shoot me back an email if you'd like to continue with the class, and I'll keep you on the email listing. And yeah, we'll just kind of plan for another 6 weeks after next. It might take a week hiatus, I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep you in the loop with all of that. So
Good.
all right, everyone, stay cool this week, drink lots of water, but stay active. Get out there earlier in the morning or in the evening. Yeah, definitely drink lots of water. All right.
Thanks, Rebecca.
You're
Thank
so
you.
welcome. Have a good one, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.